Hey, welcome to Wine Pairings and Football Predictions with Francis. I'm your host, Francis. This is the conference edition. So there's two games, one for the AFC and one for the NFC. I'm going to be predicting them both. And this time, I'm actually only going to be providing one wine. I have been invited to someone's home for the games, and I was asked to bring the wine. They told me the menu in advance, and my only responsibility was to bring wine, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me start with the football predictions. In the first game, we're going to get the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, the Chiefs obviously are last year's Super Bowl winners, and they win a lot in the playoffs. But I think that Baltimore is a team of destiny, okay? They came to San Francisco and shut them down incredibly. And if anybody had doubts about Lamar Jackson as the MVP, those were all quashed also. They are the best team defensively and offensively. They are going to win. They're going to win. They're going to beat Kansas City today, which is going to be incredible because if there's one thing Patrick and Mahomes knows how to do, it's win in the playoffs. For the night game, where I live, many people are excited about the second game, and that is going to be the Detroit Lions versus the San Francisco 49ers. Now, I'm picking the 49ers because I think they're better than Detroit. However, I will be secretly rooting for Detroit because as a fan myself of a long-suffering team, the fact that the Detroit Lions are finally in the NFC Championship game and are just one game away from the playoffs after 31 years of not even sniffing the playoffs, how can you not support that? But the fact of the matter is the 49ers are better defensively. Offensively, I don't know. It might be a bit of a push. Now, full disclosure, Goff did go to Cal, and I went to Cal, so I might be giving him some extra cred. But my choices for today are the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. And my choice for the wine today, the thing that you probably want to hear about even more, is something that is new to Modest Wines. I just started carrying it about 6 months ago. And this wine is called La Reserva in Mauvesin, Barton. And this is a French wine. It comes from the left bank of Bordeaux. And in particular, it comes from the vineyard of Mauvesin in Medoc. Okay, so I know that's a lot of words that don't mean anything to everybody. But here are the things that you should know. First of all, as with basically all French wine, decant it, okay? Take it out of the bottle and put it in another container and decant it. Give it at least a half an hour to kind of get some air in there. It's really gonna make a huge difference. If you think I'm lying, you could do a little taste test where you open a bottle, have a glass then, and then taste the wine in 15-minute increments, and you can see how it changes. Now, this wine, I had another bottle, of that wine. I had it a couple of days ago. So this wine's already been decanted. What you're getting here on this is you're getting this dark color. This is actually I gotta check how many grapes. I think it's only 3. It's a 3-grape blend. It's Sauvignon, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, and Merlot. Okay, and one of the things that people need to remember is when you're in many regions of France, Bordeaux in particularly, you're getting a lot of Cabernet Sauvignon, but Merlot is often used as a blending wine. So while I do not care for Merlot, in this instance, you won't notice this that much. So we have a beautiful dark color because we're talking about 3 grapes that are super dark and juicy. On the nose, you're getting a lot of red fruit. So I'm talking pomegranate, red currant, cherry, right? You know, juicy fruits too. Also a little bit of flower. There's like a kind of a floral taste, smell back there. Violet. And there is also a little green pepper. Now, on the lips, you're getting a little bit of wood and smoke, right? You're also getting a little bit of that cherry and pomegranate flavor. It is a little bit acidic, okay? So the tannin level is pretty high and it is dry. So it's the great choice for the meal that I'll be having today, which I was told is a steak and potatoes. And I don't know how the potatoes are being prepared, but there'll be steak and potatoes. And this is the perfect accompaniment for steak and potatoes. Anything else, if I'm hoping fingers crossed that there'll be chicken wings or some kind of a spinach dip. This might overpower a little bit, but for the main course, it's perfect. So I want to recommend it. I'm going to show it again. If you want to get it, contact me. Here's the bottle. It's 2015. Contact me at Amandus Wines, and I will make sure you get a bottle in your hands. Also, if you like this information, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I'll see you next time.